What's up, guys? I have a new knife review video for you today of a couple of knives that pretty new to the market. They're V knives. So if you ever if you haven't seen these on the internet or anything, you can look it up on this website. I also found them available on Knife Center for purchase. So I'm gonna go over both of them at one time, just because I want to get them in and get them moving, because they're not my knives. They're actually was sent to me by Blade Banter, and I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna link his channel down below. So let's dive right into it. First one is the Sportster folding knife, plain edge, titanium. So I do like the packaging that they come in. This pretty cool box. It makes it a little odd for shipping, but it is a cool presentation. This is kind of a thing that they have, you know, let me see if I have a, oh yeah, this is Golden, Colorado, USA Earth, and this is human made. So both companies have a little uniqueness to them. Human made in the Washington, USA. So I guess they might be assembled in the USA, all of them. I'm not sure if they're all assembled in the USA, but they are some are manufactured USA, Taiwan, Italy, and China. So this could be, I don't know, this feels like a Chinese knife to me, so I'm guessing that it was made in China, but I don't actually know which models were made and where. So I don't know if it's on their website, but I didn't look. But it does come with some extra screws and a tool. So in case you strip out screws, taking it apart, which is nice to see that a company has this. But this is a very long Wharncliffe blade. It is made out of 154 cm. These are titanium handles, titanium frame lock, steel lock bar insert with, yeah, over travel insert too. I'm gonna get the length here of the blade. It is close to 4 inches, a little over 3 1/4. And I want to get the pocket clip in here while I'm thinking about it. I'm going a little out of order than usual, but just to try to fit both reviews in. So it does have a substantial amount sticking out, so that's not too good. Alright, and the weight is 4.7, not too bad. Alright, now the deployment is by dual thumb studs, and the action is pretty good. It's on phosphor bronze washers. I'm not sure if they have Teflon in there or not. I'm not disassembling these knives or anything, but it has no problem flicking right out. And I gotta tell you, one thing this knife has going for it is it feels pretty good in the hand. The blade shape is, I think they kind of messed up a little on the grind. I feel like it's bowing a little bit. If you put it on a straight, you can see there's a gap. It's hard to see on camera, but yeah, you can see there's a gap there. You can see through there. So they kind of messed up a little bit on that, but it's fine. I mean, it's okay. I think you might be able to sharpen that out. I'm not sure. But the action is good. Deployment is good. Disengaging the lock bar is good. One thing that's really not good is the price. So I'm going to put the price up right here, and I believe is like $250 for titanium and a 154 cm blade, which is pretty much equivalent to D2, maybe a little more corrosion resistant, but as far as edge retention. So I want to compare that to a Chinese knife made in China and D2 blades, so similar steels. Handle material, you could argue that carbon fiber and titanium is a little bit more. I'm not sure, but I see these handle materials as the same, and this is $80. So not sure where they get $250 from. So this to me is $100 knife. It feels like $100 knife. 54 cm is, like I said, it's like D2 as far as edge retention. So 250 is really bad. Yeah, it is bad. Look at this knife, made in China, S35 VN, which is very, very good. Titanium frame lock with a carbon fiber milled in handle inlaid. So you got more technical stuff going on with this knife. Bronze anode job on here. It didn't come blue, but it was all bronze, so that's additional step. And this was 158. So yeah. So let's see. This is $100 more. Again, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how good these are gonna sell. It's in this kind of market. Just being honest. But like I said, I like the deployment action, and it was good. So that's what it does have that going for it. Yeah, as far as the value, it doesn't. It's going to be the theme with this knife and the next knife. So let me show you the next knife. This one got ripped off, but I will put the name of this knife on the screen now, and I'll put the price on there too. So again, you're going to see the price is way out there for what you're getting. So and the quality on this one is kind of bad too. It has good blade centering, but specifically, okay, they have a flipper on here, but you got to make the flipper work. This is like really, really bad. This is really bad flipper. Like, that's seriously, I preloaded that, like hardcore preloaded. I big time preloaded that, and that's what it's doing. I mean, it can work fine as a thumb stud, but this is just, yeah, it's just so bad. The lock bar tension. So this is a steel frame, and I'm not a fan of steel frames, and it has a steel on this side too with the G10 scale. Just make the whole thing G10. It could lighten it a little bit. And you know, that Browse knife has a steel handle here, but they put lightning holes in it, but that would cost them this knife to go even higher. But this is a D2 blade, a very low saber grind, so you're gonna be able to like really pry with this. I'm pretty sure this is on bearings. Yeah, so it's on bearings, but it's just terrible. It is very bad flipping. It's cool design looking here, and let me see what the pocket clip looks like. Again, a lot sticking up out of there, so minus points on that. Let's see what the scale says. It's probably going to be very... Okay, there's 0. 5.5 ounces, so this is more than the other knife. And I believe the blade is shorter. So yeah, it's about 3.5. So this knife is, but again, the ergos are good on this one. I like the ergos. The ergos are good. It's just the value. I believe this is $80, or is it 60 or 80? Either one is too much. So D2, okay, for 60 or $80. Can't remember which one. Whatever one it is higher. Okay, the new benchmark of knives. China D2 steel, contour G10 handles, and a nice liner lock. So if you're gonna do steel, just do a liner lock. It will save so much weight with a steel lock bar or a steel side. It makes the knife too heavy, in my opinion. So 25 and 60 or 80. So that's like 3 of these knives for this amount, and it's just terrible. I think that's the worst flipper I've ever held, to tell you the truth. Even the remember the what is it? The LA police gear. The LA police gear is G10 scales. I sold that knife. I kind of wish I didn't. But G10 scales, and it's a flipper and thumb stud, but the flipping action is so good. And his S35 VN, okay, for $35. But you end up getting close to like 40 with shipping. But again, beats this knife. So I don't know how the company's gonna make it. So honestly, the pocket clips I'm not a fan of, and you know pocket clips are very big deal. I mean, most of the time your knife's in your pocket, really. So you want to have a good pocket clip. But I'm glad I got the chance to check these out. I might not have bought them. I probably would not have bought them. And then if I would have got them, I would have been disappointed, because the money that you pay, you can get a lot more with. So that's my opinion. I'm sorry for if it's negative. I know that it's probably a small company trying to... Oh, maybe this was made in China. Oh, okay. Maybe his knives... where's my other package? Maybe that thing comes with where it was made at. And that's why this one has a Washington one. Okay. So this is the US based one. Wow, that felt like a Chinese knife. Maybe they still get the parts from it, but they assemble it here in the US. I'm not sure. But that's kind of cool that he shows who they are, the team in China. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Like I said, I know it's a company trying to start up, and they might have to charge more, but it's just like it's very hard to buy knives when there's better ones out, and there's a lot for better quality and cheaper money. So it's very hard to do that. And so you gotta, I don't know, it's gotta be something more to make you spend that extra money. So thanks guys for sticking around this long. Sorry it was a negative review. Reminder, go see my last video for the chance to win this knife when I hit 300 subscribers. And also I want to show you guys this, my Nomad, and I've dyed the handle scales camouflage tinted blue, and I thought it looked really cool. I just want to show that off real quick. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good Saturday, and I'll see you next time.